one final question about Infest. So
Sure.
that album, you guys got two Grammy nominations. So Best New Artist and for the music video, this was for Broken Home. Man, that is the highest level of honor that you can get as a musician. That's like the most esteemed nomination period. You got not one but two for the same album. What do those nominations mean to you, if anything?
Well, I have them on my wall. I don't know if you can see that right here, one and two. And then we didn't win the award, but we got a nominate for being nominated. You get a medal. So I framed those. They're hanging on the wall of my office. And so I think, at the time it was once again like we were young and punk rock, and we're so contrarian to everything. I think at that time they were like, I think Kobe had said like, oh, like we got nominated for a Grammy. That's, who'll be impressed? My Grammy, like my grandma. And like, we kind of were, I think at the time, it's not that we didn't care, but we were trying to take everything with a grain of salt because it just didn't seem real. You know what I mean? And we didn't know how to process it. So we just kind of like Blink when it, if you look at like comparatively like Blink 182, how like everything's a joke. You know what I mean? Like in our own little way, we were like kind of taking the piss out of everything. But looking back, I mean, yeah, it's one of the moments I could, it's one of my trophies now. It's cool. It's cool. And then all these things back there, if you can see them back there. Yeah, it's part of my life, it's part of my journey. So I like to acknowledge it. There was a time when I didn't have these things hanging up. I had like in a garage and storage, you know what I mean? And it's like I don't need those things up, whatever. And then one day I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna throw them on the wall. I like the way they look. Pretty cool.